Hey everyone. So I was doing my running, so now I'm doing my walk, cooling down. I was just thinking, so on this equipment, right, on a treadmill, it gives us like our distance, it gives us how long we've been running. It even have a plan, I believe, that tells you if you're trying to burn fat or whatever the case may be. So a lot of us put our trust in the process of this equipment electronically, believing that everything is mapped out the way it's supposed to. If I'm running 1 minute, it's saying exactly I'm running 1 minute, whatever. But we put our trust into this equipment, believing and trusting what it is that it says. I want to encourage you the same way you put your trust in time when you wake up. You put your trust in the fact that you're going to get up and drive in your car. I want you to put that same trust in God. And when I say that is because in this journey that we are on, there are going to be times where we don't have signals. We won't have signs saying, hey, we're closer than we think. We won't have time frame. And the reason why I say this is because it's really solely to depend on God as He directs us and tell us what we need to do. If we are given signs every second, every hour, then it makes us more dependent on that sign versus if God said, hey, I need you to go down the street and make a right. And the reason why I say this is because in my journey walking with God, He's for me. And I will always get signs all the time. But then 1 minute, I went through a period where it wasn't a sign. But I had to trust in what He told me. Like how our parents tell us, hey, go clean your room. They're going to tell you once. You got them strict parents that tell you one time only. And they ain't going to tell you again. Because if I have to get up and tell you again, now I'm going to have to whoop you. But better yet, you have those parents where I'm going to tell you one time, and if I don't see you doing it, then you're going to get a whooping. So it's kind of like that. When God tells us to do something, we need to believe what it is that He said and just get up and go do it. Now, you might say, well, I don't get it, because I'm still learning His voice. And that's understandable. But how can you learn His voice if you're not taking a chance? And when I say taking a chance is, okay, I heard Him say, go to the restroom, make a right. Okay, I feel it. I heard something, but I wasn't quite for sure if that's what it was. But I'm going to sit here. Well, you won't know until you get up and go do it. Because if it didn't put a fear in you as if, oh my God, you're going to die. When you get up and you go, it puts a different perspective of what you hear as God speak to you. Because when you go, it might turn out something totally different than what you expected. Now you have learned another level of God in that feeling that you feel that you never felt before, or even the voice. And that's how it was with me. So discerning the voice of God is very unique. It's different. And there's so many different levels. And in order to reach some of these levels, you have to take a chance in what you hear, especially if it doesn't make you feel like you put in danger in listening to that voice. The same way, let's use this, the same way you hear or you feel that feeling that something is about to happen, and it happened, right? And you realize that that feeling, the next time you get it, is the same as what you experienced before. And that's the same thing, like taking heed to some of the little things that way God speaks to you and talk. That's how you learn of God. So what I'm saying in conclusion to this all, let's put our faith and trust in God. Even if we don't have the signs and we don't have time frame or whatever the case may be that we're looking for, but just trusting God, knowing that even when He's not talking, if He sent me to a destination to go and do something, that He's going to meet me when I get there. And just keep walking, keep trusting God. That's all. I just want to send a word of encouragement to encourage someone to keep going, even if you don't hear, feel, taste, smell the signs of where you at in your walk and in your process of getting to your destination. If God sent you and talked to you and told you to do something, trust me, He's going to meet you there, and He's going to guide you and give you everything that you need in the process. Be blessed.